Definitely a more painful area to take a block. The upper arm. Out to the point. Sent across. McPhee looks it over. Dishes. Blanchette got it down low. Back to McPhee. McPhee winds up and fires. That one took a deflection, went off the goalpost, and now another chance that goes wide. Final minute of play here in the third period. Clock winding down, and now the Spartans just going to kill the clock here. 40 seconds to play. Pass up ahead. Knocked away for a little while, and now it comes in tight. Charlie Pampelon gains the zone, pulls it back. Pampelon looks it over. Spartans are offsides. Toward the front of the net, that one knocked away by the goaltender Bowden, who's going to get a shutout. Final seconds tick off, and that is going to do it from the Olympic Center. The Stansted Spartans a 6-0 win over the Washington Pride, and that is that. A 13-save shutout for Bowden. A 6-0 win for the Spartans. And that will do it from the Olympic Center. Your final score, Stansted 6, Washington 0. Shots on goal 32-13 in favor of the Spartans. Coming up next, the Northwood Husky girls team facing off against Bourget. It's Bourget or Bourget's U22 team. That's coming up next, right after this break. For now, I'm Gus Garvey. Thanks for sticking around. So long. Good evening and welcome inside the 1980 rink here at the Lake Placid Olympic Center Complex. I'm Gus Garvey. I'll have your play-by-play for this evening for this JWHL matchup between the Northwood Huskies and the Bourget Volts. About to get underway here with the opening puck drop. Huskies come into this game off of a 6-0 beatdown of the Pacific Steelers this morning. Starting goaltender for the Huskies will be the RIT commit, Ocean Tifo. Filling in for Casey Clausen, who got the nod earlier today. In net for Bourget will be Josephine Galvin, who will get the nod in net. And so we are about to get underway from the Olympic Center. Huskies and Volts. And we are underway. Worked by the Volts right up ahead. That one's chipped in deep. And now poked away. Working it up the ice, Quackenbush. Gains the zone, centering, pass, and that one goes just wide. Off the stick of Malloy. Quackenbush gets it deep. Kelly had the puck knocked away from her by McDowell. And now Kelly makes a move. Kelly works it up for Malloy. Malloy circles the net. Looks it over and just didn't realize that she had lost the puck and just kept skating. There's Megan Crowley sending it cross ice. And now it's going to be corralled by Malloy and sent across. Elbrick, nice touch pass ahead for Wilkin. Wilkin fires and a blocker save made by the goaltender Gravine. Here's a quick shot, they score! Deflected in! Not sure what it hit on the way through, but the Huskies take a 1-0 lead, and they're going to give credit to Laura Dyke. And 1 minute and 22 seconds in, the Huskies up 1-0 already. Able to get it by Josephine Gavin. Rimmed around the boards by Deanne Zaris. On now for Wilkin. She'll move it ahead for Laura Dyke. Gains the zone. Full head of steam. Dyke shoots. Save made. Rebound. Poked just wide by Kate Elbrick. May have gotten a piece of Gavin on the way by as well. And now picked up and skated the other way by Paradis. Coralie Paradis had a goal earlier today as she drives wide, working against Laura Dyke, 22 on 22. Off the boards, out of the zone, and missed by Tishalava. And now sent back up ahead. That pass picked off by Hurlbutt before it could get to Goslin. Gracie Hurlbutt trying to work it up ahead. Huskies offsides. Delterio with the puck. Works it across. So 1-0 Huskies, just over 2 minutes into this hockey game. Worked up ahead from Manette, 2-on-1 Huskies. Manette shoots off the crossbar. And meanwhile, this puck flips straight into the Bourget bench. And we'll get a stoppage with 2:28 gone by in this first period. 1-0 Huskies, so they have a goal and a crossbar. The goal by Hillary Wilkin, the crossbar. This one broken up by Kenna Gillis. Taken by Manette, she'll move it up ahead. Knocked away to the near side. Brokel Dalterio working it up the ice. Sent right back in by Taylor Stoll. And that one glances off of Stoll's stick and into the seats. 2 minutes and 57 seconds gone by in this one. The Huskies have a 1-0 lead, courtesy of the goal by Laura Dyke. My apologies, it was not Hillary Wilkin as I previously said. Here's a face-off controlled right out of the gates, and skating it the other way is Abigail Bush. Had 2 goals in Bourget's game earlier. Off the boards. That pass picked off by Bush. She'll backhand it up ahead. Got it down low for Tess Dalterio. Forced off the puck there by Malloy, not quite. Over for Bush. That pass just missed. Taeyeon Kim will start the rush the other way for the Huskies and gain the zone. Kim driving wide, trying to center there, looking for Lily Pratt, unable to find her. That got broken up, and now here come the Volts the other way. That attempt by Beaumont broken up by Kim. But now the Volts control, and they'll gain the zone. Rashawn tried to send it deep. Icing waved off. And back for it is Tishlarava. Hounded there by Crowley. Tishlarava along the boards, got it up for Gosselin, who was unable to handle it though. Huskies will move it back the other way. Dyke, then D'Anzaris, then in. But it's going to be an icing against the Huskies. 4:02 into this hockey game. 1-0 Northwood off the goal by Laura Dyke. Here's a quick shot. That one goes past the outstretched pad of Tifo and wide of the net. And now an opportunity for the Huskies. It's Quackenbush moving in. Quackenbush across. That one broken up. Dyke gets it back. Scramble in front. And Bourget able to clear it out of harm's way. Knocked down by Dyke in neutral territory. Crowley plays it across. This one is going to be chipped ahead by Kelly. And now up the ice for Gosselin. She'll move it ahead. Hurlbutt. Now Foster pokes it ahead. Big collision along the near side as she bumped into Quackenbush. And now along the boards, Autumn Kelly battling for it. Big collision along the far side. And now St. Pierre with a good play. Penny St. Pierre gaining the zone. St. Pierre gets crunched into the boards but stays on her feet. Keeps the play alive. I think she's going to draw a penalty for that. And the Huskies are going to go on the power play. So let's look at the clock here. 14:58, so 5:02 gone by in this first period, and the Huskies already have a 1-0 lead, and now they will head to the power play. Huskies send out their top power play unit: St. Pierre, Crowley, Wilkin, Kim, Laura Dyke. Dyke works it back up top for Kim. Kim thought about letting a deep one go and instead dished it off for St. Pierre. Now St. Pierre works it back up top for Kim. Kim across. Dyke, a quick shot. That hit a goal post, I believe. Laura Dyke back up top for Kim. Kim dishes. St. Pierre has a lane, instead goes down low, loose down there. Wilkin poking away at it. And it still wouldn't go. Dyke will work it back up top for Kim. Huskies will regroup, but still with possession. Dyke shoots, that one deflected and then steered just aside by Gavin. Big tie up in the corner. Muscle work along the boards by Wilkin, who gets the puck away. Wilkin gets stapled to the boards there, but no call. Worked up top, St. Pierre. St. Pierre looks it over, dishes to Kim. Kim back to St. Pierre. St. Pierre tried to get it across for Dyke. Comes going on the blue line, and able to keep it in there was Kim. Puck comes down low. Megan Crowley got it up top. St. Pierre now for Kim. Kim looks it over through traffic right in front. It's Wilkin, dishes St. Pierre, who shoots, and that one goes just wide. 40 seconds remaining on the Husky power play. Good pressure here. Bourget hasn't gotten a clear yet, and St. Pierre goes into the boards. They still won't get one. Out to the point. Kim, Dyke, shoots, blocked, rebound Wilkin. That one steered aside into the corner, and another save for Gavin as this puck is worked back up top for Kim. Still 20 seconds. Kim shoots, and that one got blocked. Into the corner, Laura Dyke. Dyke back up top for Kim. Kim to St. Pierre. St. Pierre down low, Crowley to Wilkin, they score! Hillary Wilkin, power play goal, 2-0 Huskies. A minute and 51 seconds of sustained zone pressure is capped off a power play goal for Hillary Wilkin, and it's 2-0. So not only did they hem them in on the power play that entire time, Bourget didn't get a single clear. That puck didn't even cross the blue line, but they did it with no whistles. A minute 58 straight. Here's a shot by Quackenbush. That got blocked. That got blocked by Dalterio. Behind the net, Kate Elbrecht. Elbrecht works it deep for Quackenbush. Quackenbush to the front, and Dianzaris couldn't handle that pass, or else it probably would have been a 3-0 hockey game now. Quackenbush gets pinned to the boards there. Puck is worked free by Elbrecht. Now it comes to Quackenbush again, who gets buried into the boards. That's another penalty. Huskies are going to go back on the power play. Delayed call upcoming. Malloy at the point, dishes it across. Dianzaris shoots, that one stopped. Behind the net, wrap around, a tip by Quackenbush. That one doesn't go, but it's picked up by St. Pierre. Huskies keep the pressure on. Malloy works it over. Malloy looks towards the net, stop, rebound loose. It was bouncing around in the crease. The referees blew it dead prematurely, I thought, but 12:14 to go, 2-0 Huskies. They're back to the man advantage. This is going to be their second power play of the game. They will have more power plays than shots on goal against here at this point in the game. 7 minutes and 46 seconds in. Huskies send out Elbrecht, Quackenbush, Dianzaris, Kelly, and Malloy, and there is the first Bourget clear on any penalty kill so far in this game. Dianzaris, chip and chase ahead. Dianzaris moves in. Heavy collision along behind the net there as Quackenbush works it up top for Elbrecht, who corrals it and then just leaves it for Malloy. Alan Malloy looks it over, lost the puck. This could be an opportunity. As skating after it is Perrette, who moves in on Tifo and missed the net wide. And now Tifo's just going to cover it. So Malloy, the miscue at the blue line. And a very, very dangerous opportunity for the Volts there. And so the Huskies the first time in the D zone at any point on the power play so far this game. Kim dishes. Dyke works it across. St. Pierre, full head of steam into the Bourget end. Back it comes for Kim. Kim across for Dyke. Laura Dyke yawning cage. And it's underneath. And now Dyke takes a two-hander right to the back. And there's no call. I don't know if they're going to count this or not. The puck is in the net. And it's going to be no goal and no penalty either. That was a blatant late hit on Laura Dyke. Got two-handed right in the back. From behind, wasn't expecting it, just trying to go for the puck, which was still loose. Now Kim over for St. Pierre down low, and it's chipped just wide. St. Pierre moves it across for Dyke. This one chipped at the line, but not out. Taeyeon Kim keeps it alive, walks the blue line. Gets it down low for Dyke. If she gets one here with her assailant still on the ice, that would be poetic justice in a sense. And now a penalty, and that's going to even things up with Crowley headed to the box. So Laura Dyke gets two-handed in the back. That's fine, but Crowley, ticky-tack call along the boards. apparently that can't be done, and it's going to even things up here with 21 seconds still left on the penalty to Beaumont. So it should be 3-0 Huskies, or at the very least it should have been a 5-on-3 instead. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 7 seconds, followed by a slightly truncated Bourget power play, and now another penalty. I believe this is going to go against Bourget, and this will even things up once again after. So Bourget gets all of 3 seconds of a power play, and now that's going to even things up again, and maybe a makeup call here from the referees as Lawrence Foster heads to the box. So 4-on-4 for the next minute and 32 seconds, followed by 28 seconds of a Husky power play. They send out Albrecht, Martin, D'Anzaris, and Dyke for this power play. Or for this 4-on-4, I should say. The Volts have both Lombardos. They have both Lombardos, Olivia Brault and Vachon on the ice. Knocked down by Kate Albrecht. She'll play it ahead. Vachon from out of her own end drops it off to Cassandra Lombardo. Lombardo moves it ahead for Brault, who sends it up ahead. Minute to go on this stretch of 4-on-4 as D'Anzaris dishes across to Dyke. Dyke looks, shoots, that one was blocked, and now Martin sends it toward the net. It'll skitter just wide. 2-0 Huskies, 9:20 to go in the first period. Here's Bush moving in. Bush shoots, and Tifo with a soccer-style header there, and now a quick shot. That gets blocked. Oh my goodness, Dyke a little shaken up after that one, but stays on the play nonetheless, and she's going to start it up the other way and just shoot in and head to the bench. St. Pierre across for Kim. Taeyeon Kim works it ahead with St. Pierre chasing. St. Pierre gets ridden into the boards, and again the refs put the whistles away. This one towards the front of the net. That's the second time the refs have failed to call an obvious penalty for the Huskies when they're on the power play. Like, that's unbelievable. St. Pierre looks it over toward the front of the net, jamming away at it. And now Wilkin getting pushed. They'll sort this out. So 1 second remaining of a power play for the Huskies. Face-off won by the Huskies. Kenna Gillis shoots, that one deflects wide. Around the boards it goes. Lombardo, Kayla Lombardo able to clear it, and now could be an opportunity. McDowell moving the other way. McDowell trying to center and attempting to almost baseball bat that out of midair was Olivia Brault. Fanned on it completely, but a good try there nonetheless. And now Kim working it up the ice, gains the zone. Kim to the front, right through the crease. Now Taylor Stoll. Around the boards it goes. Brault able to clear the zone. Got it up ahead for Lombardo, who just sends it in. Riley Griffiths on the ice. And now Gracie Hurlbutt tried to get that out of the zone. McDowell sent it in on the goal. Tifo will play it aside. Closing in on 7 minutes to go in this first period. Huskies a 2-0 lead on Bourget. Bush to the front of the net, knocked away. Meanwhile, that's a self-inflicted wound right there, and now Kenna Gillis is going to skate it ahead. That was Lombardo. That was Cassandra Lombardo who got caught by the turf monster there on the blue line, and surprised the Huskies weren't able to turn it into anything bigger here with the way this game's going. 6:54 to go in the first period. Huskies up 2. Across to the near side, Lawrence Foster works it up ahead for Bush. Bush gains the zone. Bush shoots. That one goes wide. Laura Dyke is there, jammed at by Quackenbush. Along the near side, Dyke will get it back and play it up the ice for Autumn Kelly. Kelly chips it up ahead with Dyke chasing. Dyke and Kelly both in there, jostling for the puck for the Huskies. Now Crowley in there as well. Now Kelly picks it up for Northwood. Kelly works it up top. Dyke across. D'Anzaris toward the front of the net. That's off a skate. Goes over to the far side. Kelly will pick it up. Kelly trying to throw it toward the front. That one knocked away. Now Quackenbush. Eliza Quackenbush. Up top, and D'Anzaris missed it as she attempted to glove it down. And now Bush is going to head the other way with it. Defended by Dyke. Bush is defended well there by Dyke, and that puck just sails harmlessly into the corner. Laura Dyke with the puck here, works it up ahead for Quackenbush. Eliza Quackenbush along the near side, attempted to pitchfork it deep, unable to do so. They might catch the Huskies in a change here. Goslin has it poked away. Good poke check there by Kim. Here's Wilkin now gaining the zone. Hillary Wilkin to the net and just couldn't finish that opportunity there. She did everything right and then just lost control of the puck at the end and couldn't quite tuck it home. Malloy over for Kim. And now St. Pierre gains the zone, working against Lombardo. Off the boards, up ahead, Goslin touches it on now for the Volks. Carried up ahead by Parent. This one flagged down momentarily by Kim. It comes back to Parent, though, as she tries to whistle it out in front. That one off the side of the net and then cleared out of the zone by Elbricht, with St. Pierre skating after it. Penny St. Pierre in front, and there was a collision at the end of that. A lot of chaos happening on that play, but ultimately that was broken up, and I think this is an icing against Bourget, so the face-off back in the Husky zone after all of that. So 4:44 left to play in the first period. The Huskies up 2-0 on Bourget. Quick shot, that one deflected wide. Near side, Gracie Hurlbutt trying to send it toward the front of the net. That one pops up in the air. McDowell along the near side boards, defended by Manette. This one poked away. Sarah Martin throwing it toward the net off the side of the cage. And Gavin will just cover it up with 4:26 to play in this opening frame. 2-0 Huskies. Shots on goal 11-4, also in favor of the Huskies. Here's Anna Manette circling back, trying to send it out in front. Manette able to get back on the puck there. Sends it deep, Sarah Martin. Picked up by Gracie Hurlbutt. She'll send it deep. Hurlbutt knocks it down, sends it in. Sarah Martin looks it over. Martin trying to center for Gillis. That one knocked away. And now the Volks will start back up the ice with it. Here's Nella Tishlarava moving it up ahead. Tishlarava had that one poked away from her. Here comes Georgia Gillis along the left side. She'll shoot in and then chase after it. Oh boy, Gillis delivers a hit at the end of that play. That was on Lawrence Foster. The two went into the boards. Gillis came out standing. I think that counts as a hit. Here's a shot and a goal! Lily Pratt with a snipe to make it 3-0. Her first as a Husky. And the captain, Laura Dyke, making sure to collect that puck. Making sure to collect that puck there. Lily Pratt first goal as a Northwood Husky. What a moment, 3-0. This one poked ahead, it's gonna roll in on Tifo. She'll steer it aside. Dyke up the ice, oh boy, that one nearly got through. It would have been another opportunity for Pratt. Instead, it's poked away. Knocked away, Georgia Gillis. Worked up the ice. Trying to send it to the front there, and it's going to get knocked around. And now knocked away. Into the corner now. Out to the point, kept alive Malloy. Malloy trying to dish it. That one picked off, headed the other way. Vachon just sends it deep. It's going to be collected by Kim, and she will move it up ahead. This one knocked away. Moved ahead by Malloy, and a quick shot goes wide of the net. Moved along the boards now, Kate Elbricht. Out to the point, and now cleared away. Wilkin moves it up ahead. This could be an opportunity for the Huskies. Wilkin cutting to the net, taken down, and the stick of the defender was caught in her skates. No call again. Wilkin works it deep. D'Anzaris, quick shot. That one stopped. Elbricht was there, couldn't get a hold of the rebound. And so it's going to go around behind the net. But that was ridiculous. Wilkin had a stick caught right in her skates. And the referees again ignoring it. Like, we're at a point where, like, if a Husky got mugged in a back alley just on the ice, like, they wouldn't call it. Like, 3 blatant penalties. And they've ignored it all 3 times. This one toward the net, it's going to be sticked away. And that will do it for the first period. 2-0 Huskies, or 3-0 Huskies. After one, we'll get a brief timeout, followed by the start of the second period right after this. Start of the second period here. And a face-off tie-up won by the Huskies. Malloy back across for Kim. She'll work it up ahead. Taeyeon Kim for Eliza Quackenbush. Now up ahead, McDowell. McDowell sending it deep. Here's an interception in the Husky end, but luckily no shot coming of that. It's a good save by Tifo. And out of the front of the net, another good save. That was on Olivia Brault, who had it bounce out to the front of the net, no good. Toward the front of the net, knocked away. Around it goes. And now back out the other way. All the way out of the zone and down. Tifo calling for an icing. And she's not going to get it. Wow. And now work the other way. This one picked off at center. Sent up ahead. Oh, nearly sprung Bush. But now Bush has the puck taken away from her by Hillary Wilkin. Moving it back up the ice. Wilkin gains the zone. Looks it over. Oh, tries a nice move there on Chislarava, but unable to get it to go. And now here they come. It's Bush playing it ahead. Dalterio had it poked away from her, and Tifo the save. So 2 minutes and 11 seconds gone by in this one. Huskies a 3-0 lead. Out shooting Bourget 14-5. Haven't allowed a goal yet this weekend. Quick shot off the glove of Tifo and wide. Perrette in the corner, forced off the puck there by Malloy. Refs don't call anything. I mean, that seemed like a judgment call as Malloy went into Perrette, but I guess the no call's going both ways here. Give the refs a little credit. Near side Manette. Manette able to gain the zone, but illegally offsides. 17-23 to play in the second. Huskies a 3-0 lead. Here's Gillis to the front. Manette corrals it, puts it on goal, and a save made by Gavin as it goes wide. All the way back, Taeyeon Kim able to hold the line and send it deep. Play is on sides. Poked at by Georgia Gillis. And now Dalterio sends it up the ice. Lombardo up ahead. Nice pass. Olivia Brault gains the zone. Trying to work around D'Anzeris. That's not going to happen. Up the boards. Ben's calling for too many men on, or too many skaters against Bourget. They're not going to get that call. In the corner, Dalterio tried to get it out in front. That one knocked down, played out to the point. Tishlarava toward the net, and just wide of Tifo. My goodness, from my angle, I thought that made it through. And now it's worked the other way. Laura Dyke with one arm able to fork that one ahead, and all the way out of the zone. This is going to be an icing against the Volts. With 15:53 to go in the second period. 3-0 Huskies here in the JWHL event in Lake Placid, the only such one of these this year. This is Northwood School's version of Friday Night Lights. Out to the point. Crowley backhands it toward the net. And now on for Quackenbush. Tries to get it out in front. That one got poked away. Out it comes for Griffiths. Griffiths down low, Quackenbush. Quackenbush turns, looks it over, drives wide. Eliza Quackenbush. Works it up for Crowley, tried to send it toward the net. Now a drive by Griffiths. Oh, what a block. I believe that was Vashon who got a piece of that. And now Elbricht attempting to poke that one ahead. Elbricht and Crowley, the two Huskies in there. And now this one sent ahead, corralled by Kelly. Autumn Kelly gains the zone and trying to get a shot away, unable to do so. And now Bush has it poked away from her. Riley Griffiths tries it again and a blocker save. Around the boards it goes. St. Pierre flying in to break that play up, and now Wilkin in there as well for the Huskies. Out to the point, Gracie Hurlbutt sends it toward the net. That one blocked, comes to Griffiths. One more time, and that one blocked. Rebound, Wilkin poking away at it. Now St. Pierre carries it behind the Volts net and into the near side corner. Out for Griffiths. Attempt number 4, nope, just sends it back behind the net for Hillary Wilkin. Wilkin drops it back for Griffiths. Now she tries it again, and that one is blocked and cleared and all the way down. That's going to just go wide, and that's going to be an icing against Bourget. 14-11 to go here in the second period. Huskies a 3-0 lead on the Volts. Around the boards. Elbricht drops it off St. Pierre. St. Pierre forced off the puck there. It comes to Elbricht. St. Pierre couldn't quite get a hold of that, excuse me. And now it's out of the zone. Wilkin finds a seam through center. Hillary Wilkin cutting in. Wilkin circling, taken down. That's going to draw a penalty. And with 13:39 to go in the second period, Huskies back on the power play. Kate Elbricht to take the draw to start this power play for the Huskies. Elbricht, Kelly, Quackenbush, D'Anzeris, Malloy. The 5 skaters for the Huskies. This one down low, Quackenbush, a backhander goes just high. Kelly works it up top. Malloy from the blue line works it back to Kelly. Kelly centers. One-timer fanned on by Quackenbush, came back over for Kelly, who would have had a wide open net. She had been able to corral that one. Now Malloy over to the other side. D'Anzeris centers for Quackenbush, and that puck's going to be poked free and out of the zone. 90 seconds to play on the power play for the Huskies. Gaining the zone, Quackenbush, and a shot and a blocker save made by Godveen. Meanwhile, Elbricht plays it up for D'Anzeris, back up top Malloy. Malloy, D'Anzeris, one-timer, saved Godveen as it goes into the corner. Worked up top, Malloy across toward the front of the net, kicked free and then put on net by Quackenbush. Now she'll work it around. Quackenbush back on net, save Gavin, rebound cleared. 50 seconds to play on the power play for the Huskies. Autumn Kelly gains the zone. Kelly looks it over, drops it back. Hillary Wilkin with Kim waiting at the blue line. She gets it. Kim sends it into the corner. Megan Crowley up top, St. Pierre. St. Pierre saucers it over to Kim. Kim drops it off. Dora Dyke has a lane deflected just wide by Megan Crowley. Moved in. Worked up top. Kim, Dyke. One-timer! Broke her stick in half. And she's gonna have to go get a new one. Meanwhile, the Huskies just poking and stabbing at one of the Volts players. And got that puck back, and now another one-timer. Loose puck, and it trickles just wide. And that's gonna do it for a power play. So a couple shots on goal and a broken stick are all the Huskies get out of that one. And nearly an opportunity the other way, but D'Anzeris able to keep it alive. They score! Penny St. Pierre off a beautiful feed, 4-0. So St. Pierre gets the tap in, but what a play by D'Anzeris. First keeping that play alive in the offensive zone. And then the awareness of the feed down low, and that makes it 4-0. And we've still got over half a hockey game to play here. Worked ahead. They'll dig it free. Out to the point, kept alive by Riley Griffiths. Down low. Kenna Gillis to the front. Sarah Martin just missed it at high. And now Lombardo back the other way. Defended by Hurlbutt pretty well. And forced off the puck there. Riley Griffiths will rim it around the boards. But to the wrong color sweater. Centering pass broken up by Griffiths. And now Monette and Gillis 2-on-1. Maybe a 3-on-1. Monette looks, fires, and that one hit the blocker and then the outside of the post. And then went wide. And now Hurlbutt gloves it straight into the Husky bench. And so we'll get a stoppage, 10:35 to go in the second period. 4-0 Huskies. Face-off won by the Volts. They'll saucer it up ahead. Bad pass. Malloy moving in. Plays onside as Malloy shoots. And a save. Rebound is loose as looked like Gavin was maybe popping a sneak there, but her teammates able to help her out a little and clear that puck away before it got too dangerous. Kim sends it up ahead. Glove down along the blue line by Lily Pratt. Bush able to poke it around Malloy, trying to work it up ahead. And now Delterio with the puck for the Volts. Broken goalie stick on the ground in front of the Bourget net. Lily Pratt corrals that one. Lifts it ahead, Georgia Gillis taking a couple stabs at it, and now Gillis able to get another turnover and try to poke it ahead, but and still just going at it there. Gillis goes into the corner. This one's going to get rimmed around the boards. 9:30 to go here in the second. That one goes wide of Tifo. I feel like she should have just let that one go. That could have got very, very dangerous there. As this one up ahead misses everything, and that's going to be an icing against the Huskies. About the only thing that's gone wrong for them so far. 9:04 to go in the second period. They have a 4-0 lead. Crowley will take the draw. Huskies control right away. Kelly trying to work it up the ice fan on the pass. It may not matter as there's 3 Huskies bearing down on Tishlarava, who was able to get the puck away though. Rimmed around the boards to the near side. Taken by Paradis. Now Tishlarava back with the puck. Around it goes. Poked free by Crowley. Megan Crowley, and an attempted centering pass by Quackenbush off the back of the net. And a good keep there at the point by Laura Dyke. Able to work it down low. Quackenbush tried to saucer it to Crowley. And now Quackenbush shoots that one blocked and into the corner. Now rimmed around the boards to the near side. Dianzaris unable to pinch it. Here comes Paradis. Paradis gains the zone. Good poke check by Dyke, but Perrin is on it. And a good save by Tifo. And now Dyke working it the other way. Kelly chasing after it. All the way down. Brooke Dalterio with the puck. Off the boards, not out of the zone, kept alive by Dyke, takes a stab at it, it's loose down there, and now rimmed around the boards, Lombardo, and now out of the zone. St. Pierre brings it ahead. St. Pierre gains the zone, turns, tries to center, that one knocked away, out to the point. Oh boy, Hurlbut just missed that, as she was trying to keep it alive there along that blue line. Here's Elbrick trying to poke it home, unable to do so. Comes out to the point. Griffiths able to keep the play alive. St. Pierre taking a stab at it. Could be an opportunity. Lombardo moving in. Lombardo across. Back out in front, and Lombardo just missed it. And looked like she was maybe complaining to the refs about maybe they missed a hook. Maybe the Huskies catching a break there. Puck comes out in front. Blocker save. Tifo. Rebound cleared. 6:50 to go in the second period. The Huskies a 4-0 lead. Rashawn sends it up ahead. Chipped by Lombardo. Now McDowell sends it up ahead. Behind the Husky net. Gracie Hurlbut collects for Blue. Now up ahead. Hillary Wilkin trying to stretch it there for Kenna Gillis, and barely the Huskies on sides as Gillis centers for Gracie Hurlbut, who puts it just wide. And now a centering attempt for Wilkin just behind her, and now Bourget will go the other way. Bush gains the zone. Abigail Bush sends it behind the net, now rims it around the boards. Up top it comes to Tishlarava toward the front of the net. This one flagged down by a Husky. That's Hurlbut again. He works it along the boards, and now it's Kenna Gillis gaining the zone. Gillis cuts to the middle, fires, and that one's blocked, and it goes wide. Gillis had 2. This one picked off, though. Bush up ahead, skating after it. Beaumont had it taken away from her by Kenna Gillis, and she will clear all the way down, and icing waved off. Manette's going to skate after it. Tishlarava thought it was going to be a stoppage. Didn't start actually skating until, like, a couple seconds before she got to that puck, but it's going to be cleared anyway. All the way out, Malloy, able to stab it across for Kim. Taeyeon Kim looks it over, dishes it ahead for Martin. They'll gain the zone. Sarah Martin shoots. Big rebound there, and it's loose down there and controlled by the Huskies. Georgia Gillis can't find anybody, and it's out of the zone. Here's Kim, an errant pass picked off by Bush. Bush to the net, trying to take a stab at it, defended greatly by Malloy, who goes for a takedown, and she's going to get penalized for that. And with 5 minutes left in the second period, Bourget will head on the power play. Lombardo keeps it alive here on the first full-length power play, or at least that's what Bourget hopes it'll be. Unless they score, of course. Over to the far side. Brault to the front, and tipped just wide. This one cleared all the way down and in on Gavin and played aside. Lombardo carries it ahead. Lombardo drops it off. One-timer Bush! Just over high of the net. Off the boards from St. Pierre. And now out of the zone. Chasing after it, Wilkin. And Gavin's going to have no choice but to cover this with Wilkin bearing down on it. Gets a bit of a shove there at the end. All right, 4:01 to go in the second period. Minute 1 remaining. Period number 2. 4:01 on the clock. 4-0 Huskies. Or minute 1 remaining on the power play for the Volts. St. Pierre is just going to freeze it along the boards and burn the clock out. It's a smart move. Meanwhile, puck is taken away, however, and up the ice goes Beaumont. That one comes right in on Tifo, and she will cover it. 3:41 to go and 41 seconds on the penalty to Malloy. Here's a face-off win for the Huskies. It goes into the corner. Griffiths again just freezing it along the boards. That seems to be a strategy. Toward the front of the net, that one knocked away, and now it comes back for Foster. Foster pulls up, looks it over, gets it down low. Bush trying to send it deep. And now out of the zone. All the way back, Laura Dyke with the puck. Under 3 minutes to play, second period. A reminder that we will be getting an ice cut during the second intermission, so we'll have to take a break for that, but we'll be back for the third. Up top, Deanne Zaris couldn't keep it alive, and it'll go across for Laura Dyke. Dyke moves it across, Deanne Zaris. Back across for Dyke. Dyke, seam pass, Elbricht, able to chip it in. And now goes into the corner. Elbricht backhands it along for Kelly, trying to cut to the middle. Big collision and a penalty. Not sure who this is on. It's going to be against Bourget, as Kelly took a huge pop. This one's going to get popped up into the air. And now down low it comes for Kenna Gillis, who moves it along the boards, but not far enough. Oh, she did move it far enough, but they're still going to whistle this dead. Oh, maybe not. Huskies maintaining possession. Gillis works it up top. Kim fires. Save made. And that is going to result in a stoppage here with 1:40 left. Meanwhile, Kelly has been taken off the bench by the Northwood athletic trainer, Andrew Donatello. We'll monitor how that goes here. In the coming minutes, but right now Kelly in the tunnel. Huskies on a power play. 1:40 to go, so if the Huskies do not score or do not take any penalties, they will spend the rest of the period on the man advantage. Down low, trying to go for a little tic-tac-toe play there, didn't work. Worked up top, Taeyeon Kim, down low. Laura Dyke works it deep. Megan Crowley. And now Crowley with the puck. Works it up top, St. Pierre. Penny St. Pierre toward the net. That one goes just wide. Now Wilkin moves it along. St. Pierre. Along the far side. Works it up top. Taeyeon Kim fakes. Now dishes toward the net. That one knocked down. And cleared. This one's moved ahead. St. Pierre looks it over. St. Pierre to the front, and that one goes right through. And now Dyke will work it up top. St. Pierre out to the point. Kim. Taeyeon Kim looks it over. Dishes to St. Pierre toward the front of the net. That one knocked away. Up top, Kim. Long shot. That one blocked down. Work back up to the point. Kim looks it over. Kim toward the front of the net. Tipped just high. Still 20 seconds left. Somehow that stayed in play. It's going to go out of the zone, and that should do it for the productive part of the Husky power play, at least in this period, as they go for a full change here. Here is Laura Dyke moving it back in. Maybe one last opportunity. Dyke to the middle. Quackenbush unable to get a shot away. Still 2 seconds left. Quackenbush up top. Kim is going to get a shot away, but it's going to be too late. And so the Huskies will go to second intermission with a 4-0 lead, and they'll come out of the break with 20 seconds of a power play. Shots on goal 24-6 in favor of the Huskies as we go to the second intermission, 4-0. Welcome back. Start of the third period here from the Olympic Center. 4-0 Huskies. And still 20 seconds of the power play here. Here we go. Worked up ahead by Kim. Up ahead now, Crowley back there. Taking a fall was Lombardo. Around the boards it goes. Kelly to the front, and Quackenbush unable to get a piece of it to redirect that into the back of the net. Penalty over. Near side, chopped up by Kim. Kelly, up ahead. Broach skating after it. Icing against Bourget. That comes 39 seconds in. Ozone draw for the Huskies. Look up top, Dyke. Across, D'Anzaris. There's a pass ahead, worked ahead. And now Dyke with the puck. Forced off there by Beaumont. St. Pierre. Pass out in front. Kenna Gillis couldn't quite handle it. Goes into behind the net for Wilkin. It's going to get knocked around a bit, and then now skated the other way. This is Bush. Forced off the puck there, and now worked the other way by Anna Manette. Manette works it up ahead. Trying to chip it deep. Does so well, and Sarah Martin's going to chase after it into the corner. Loose puck in front and a save made, and the rebound caroms into the corner. So, I have an apology to issue. So, the lineup on the JWHL roster, the spreadsheet, shows the two Bourget goaltenders as opposites. So the lineup showed Josephine Gavin as number 30 and Melody Bernard as number 40. Meanwhile, I've just learned that Bernard is number 30, Gavin number 40. So Gavin, not Bernard, got the shutout earlier today, and it's Bernard who's in net right now. And this one in on Tifo, and she'll cover it up. 2 minutes, 54 seconds in. So my apologies for mixing them up all day. A double apology to those who were here for Bourget's game earlier. And now this one poked out of the zone, all the way down. So those of you who watched Bourget against Naha Navy, also issuing an apology for that game, but anyhow, worked up ahead. Chip deep by Lombardo. Brault trying to work it along the boards. Now it comes to Georgia Gillis, who clears. Here's Pratt with good pressure, working against Tishlarava. Here's a one-timer right out in front for Quackenbush, and a save by Bernard. Face-off one. Kelly attempted a quick shot, now cuts to the outside, and then relays it back up top. Dyke will send it deep. Autumn Kelly had that one poked away from her. Now Crowley, quick shot off the crossbar and down and out. My goodness. And then this one popped way up in the air and out of play. So it stays a 4-0 hockey game. 4:05 into the third period. Huskies caught a crossbar earlier, but again, have nothing to show for it. This one rimmed around the boards. Quackenbush. Over to the near side, Laura Dyke. Off the boards and up ahead. Here's Quackenbush gaining the zone. Quackenbush circles back. Worked up ahead, Quackenbush. Quackenbush stopped, rebound goes wide. St. Pierre, right in, and a save made. And it's going to be covered by Bernard. .55 to play in regulation. The Huskies a 4-0 lead. They're outshooting Bourget 28-6. Out of the zone, back for it, Gracie Hurlbutt. Hurlbutt sends it up the boards. Paredes keeps it alive, but Riley Griffiths, while falling to the ice, able to play it back for Hurlbutt. And now St. Pierre. Here's a spring pass. Wilkin in alone. Hillary Wilkin tried to go between the legs at the end. Couldn't get a move off. And now Elbricht's going to take it. Kate Elbricht works it up top. Gracie Hurlbutt now across for Kim. And my apologies, that was Malloy on the far blue line who made that play. Now down low at St. Pierre. Send it in front. Elbricht couldn't get a shot away. Knocked down. Carried ahead by Kim. Keon Kim. Ends the zone. Takes somebody down, and now gets it to Kate Elbricht. Elbricht drops it off. Sarah Martin. Martin drops it off. Wilkin. Bit of contact there behind the net. Refs say play on. Into the Northwood end. Back floor is Ella Malloy. Up the boards and ahead. Poked at by Kenna Gillis, and now McDowell going the other way. McDowell poked off the puck there and sent toward the net. It goes wide. Around the boards, Kenna Gillis. Poked free. Martin toward the net. That one's knocked away. And now cleared. This one flagged down at center and carried the other way by Kenna Gillis, who shoots. And a save made, and the rebound is going to be covered here. 13:04 to go in regulation. The Huskies a 4-0 lead over the Volks. Here in Lake Placid. Played out to the point. Deanne Zaris looks it over, sends it deep. Anna Manette. Try to get it out in front, bouncing around, and it's going to be covered by Bernard. 12:44 to play. Here in period number 3, the Huskies a 4-0 lead. Right off the draw, Manette threw it up the net. That one went across the crease. Moved up ahead, attempting to poke that free is Lombardo. And now carried back up by McDowell. Off the boards and out by Laura Dyke. Now Kenna Gillis along the near side, got it to Manette. And Manette will send it up ahead. Poked free. Moved up ahead, Lombardo driving wide and shooting, and a glove save by Tifo. 11:54 to go. Third period. Huskies up 4. Long shot from the point. Sails up and over the net. Near side. Comes down to Beaumont. Beaumont attempted a centering pass. That one poked away and out of the zone. Poked away there. And now Hurlbut. Huskies get on sides and Hurlbut shoots in. 11:25 left in regulation. Pass out in front. Goes through everybody. And then it's going to get sent deep. Toward the net. And a glove save made by Bernard. 11-11. 4 ones on the clock. Third period, 4-0 Huskies. As they're trying to close this out. The other way, back for Quackenbush. Eliza Quackenbush looks it over, off the boards. And now up ahead comes Taeyeon Kim, working it into the zone. Kim, looking it over. Tried to relay it back up top, that one off bodies, and then it comes to Crowley. Crowley trying to feed the middle, unable to do so. Along the boards, taken by Quackenbush with a shot, and that one goes wide. Over to the far side, swatted at by Malloy. And now carried ahead by Kelly. Autumn Kelly trying to cut to the net. Couple nice moves. Kelly turns. Now shoots. That one blocked. And now out of the zone. Quackenbush to the middle. Dyke shoots. That one goes wide. Had St. Pierre right across if she wanted to. Instead elected to try and find Twine just like the first play of the game. And couldn't quite find the angle there. Dyke works it across. Dianzaris back for Dyke. That pass off the mark. Could be an opportunity for Bourget. Knocked away. And Albrecht played up the ice. And Foster attempted to send it right back in. And now it's going to be collected by Lombardo. Lombardo, quick shot, block, rebound, save Tifo. And now up the ice it goes. Off the boards, up ahead for Albrecht. Gains the zone. Albrecht shoots, scores! That was a snipe to make it 5-0 Huskies. Kate Albrecht gets on the board here with 9:24 remaining in the third period. With a heat-seeking missile. Into the corner, Hurlbut battling for it. Up ahead, Sarah Martin gains the zone. Oh boy, that one took a deflection and it went wide. Around the boards it goes. Carried up ahead. 5-0 Huskies. Moved up ahead by Stoll. Sent deep by Kim. Down low, under 8 minutes to play. 5-0 Huskies off the Simo Hoya-esque snipe by Elbricht, and this one from Kim is going to be gloved and hung on to. Sent deep, Foster. Off the boards up ahead for Gosselin. And now flag down, carried ahead by Paradis. She'll gain the zone. Paradis drives wide on Malloy, forced her off the puck momentarily. She stays with it though. Gets it down low, Gosselin. Gosselin trying to get it to the front. That one knocked away. Here goes Stoll. Working it the other way. Taylor Stoll. Able to chip it deep. And now poked away. Off the boards by Kim. Up ahead, Georgia Gillis. Through center, dumps in, rotates off. To the middle. Worked up ahead by McDougal. Shoots wide. Under 7 to play, 5-0 Huskies. Around the boards, it comes to McDowell, tries to send it in front. Now it comes out in front. Lombardo put it on goal, save Tifo. Bourget have yet to crack 10 shots on goal in this game. This one's sent right back in. Dianzaris behind the Husky net. This one's going to get rimmed around the boards. Played by Kelly, up ahead for Quackenbush. Here we go. Quackenbush back up ahead with it. In front, Crowley just missed. Dianzaris now throws it toward the net, and that's just going to be covered and hung onto by Bernard. 5-0 Huskies, 6:10 remaining in regulation. This has been a slaughter. To the point. Down low. Toward the net and caught and hung onto by Bernard. Huskies a 5-0 lead with 5:51 left. Face off one. And now out of the zone. Dyke will flip it into the zone. Off the boards. Elbricht. Trying to work it along, and now it's going to be taken away and sent up the ice, not very far. And now worked right back up ahead, Abigail Bush. Bush tries to center, that one just past the outstretched stick of Anne-Sophie Beaumont. 5:20 to go. Poked free. Beaumont to the front. One-timer goes wide. To the front, and that one kept off goal by Laura Dyke, who flips it all the way down, and that'll be an icing against the Huskies. 5:04 to go in the third period. Quick shot, and that one goes wide of Tifo. Taken away by Hurlbutt. Gracie Hurlbutt off the boards, up ahead for Manette. Manette's got Kenna Gillis with her. Manette circling. Manette driving. Now shooting. That one is loose. And now it's going to be corralled by Gracie Hurlbutt, who goes for the slide tackle. Accidentally, I'm sure. took out Perret, and now moved ahead for Kenna Gillis. Now Gracie Hurlbutt will get in the zone. Hurlbutt toward the net, that one deflects wide. That one skips over the stick of Griffiths, and now skating after it is McDowell, working against Martin. McDowell is hauled down by Martin, and a penalty upcoming against the Huskies. It's going to be Martin headed off for a rugby-style tackle on McDowell, and Husky penalty kill will get some practice with a few minutes left in this one. Face off, one back. Across. For Sean. Taken away by Malloy and cleared. All the way down. Bernard out to play it. Dangerous play there. Oh my goodness, Gillis. And I don't know who that was. I think it was Cassandra Lombardo. They went sliding into the boards. Quick shot stopped by Tifo. Rebound controlled by Gillis and cleared. Crowley attempting to jar that thing loose, unable to do it. Over to the far side, played back to the middle and poked away by Kim. Taeyeon Kim trying to work it up ahead. Puck goes across. Ella Malloy sends it in. 3:10 to go, 190 seconds left in this one. Still 52 on the penalty to Sarah Martin. Up ahead. Lombardo got it across. Pishlarava dishes. Beaumont down low. Dyke able to poke it away. Got it to Dianzaris. Sophia Dianzaris skates out with it. Huskies get a 3-on-2, and now here goes Quackenbush. Quackenbush looks, waits, shoots, and that one goes out of play. Carried the other way. Abigail Bush. Still 10 seconds remaining on the power play for Bourget. Rimmed along the boards. It comes along to St. Pierre. Huskies move it the other way. Martin out of the box. St. Pierre in the corner jostled there briefly. Able to pitchfork it along, but nobody in the D zone, or nobody in the O zone to receive it for the Huskies. That's an icing? I guess it's an icing. It looked like St. Pierre was the one who made that play. But okay, I guess. I mean, they'll take it. It's a 5-0 game with 2 minutes left. Like, if you're ever going to make a mistake like that as a referee, like, this is the time to do it. Get it out of your system. But that should not have been an icing. Whoa, big hit along the far side. That was Griffiths. That was Griffiths on Maley Perret. He's a 2-time loser on the last couple penalties. And, oh, wait, toward the front. Perret shoots and scores. So Maley Perret. Drawing back-to-back penalties, first against Martin and then against Griffiths, capitalizes on the delayed penalty to get Bourget on the board. With 1:35 left, it is a 5-1 hockey game. This one poked away. Here comes Anna Manette. Manette works it in. Manette to the front. popped up in the air and wide. Kim will send it deep. Lynette shoots, that one goes wide. Worked up ahead. Here comes Brault, right up ahead. That one goes wide of Tifo on Kayla Lombardo. And now a 3-on-1 Gillis with Monette and Martin. Gillis shoots, stop, rebound, Martin, loose, jamming away at it, and covered with 54 seconds remaining. Face off, one back to Laura Dyke, who sends it up ahead. That one off of Pratt and out of the zone. Corralled by Dyke and sent right back in. Moved up ahead by D'Anzaris. 2-on-1, maybe a 3-on-1, moving it across. And that was Olivia Brault who couldn't get it to go with 23 seconds remaining. Tie up in the corner, final seconds are going to tick off. It comes away to D'Anzaris, works it up the ice. Huskies offsides, D'Anzaris is there, trying to jam away at that puck. There goes McDowell in, 2 seconds in one, and that will do it. Game over. It's a 5-1 Husky win to close out this day of JWHL Hockey on Lake Placid TV. I've been Gus Garvey. This has been JWHL Hockey on Lake Placid TV. Your final score for the final game from the Olympic Center this evening: the Northwood Huskies 5, the Bourget Volts 1. I'm Gus Garvey, I had your play-by-play for today. Thank you so much for watching, and so long until next time.
I like to go back to Generations. Oh, you want to go there?
I like their food.
Oh, their food's
and their
very
wings were great.
good. Yeah.